It's hard to believe that this old man claims he's only just realized he was the one responsible shooting down the recently defeated presidential candidate John McCain back in the Vietnam War in 1967. Yuri Trushichkin, a retired Red Army officer, volunteered to travel to the Far East to fight against the U.S. with the Viet Cong.
I was 28 years old. I got to Vietnam at the time when there were mixed units with Vietnamese. I served as an officer in missile guidance for the Communist North Vietnamese.
Yuri remembers the day he claims he shot down McCain's plane. He says when the air alarm sounded, everyone in the division saw two planes approaching. Two rockets were fired. The first exploded in the jungle, but the second hit the target.
The American pilot ejected and was later captured by the North Vietnamese troops. The documents said it was John McCain.
The most valuable trophies at that time were a pilot helmet and the so-called armsman's flag, a document which said in 5 languages the U.S. citizen was in trouble and needed help. Yuri got the documents, but over time they were lost.
The retired officer says he recognized McCain when he was watching the U.S. elections TV coverage, but Yuri says he's not at all sorry the candidate didn't make it to the White House.
John McCain spent 5 years and a half in a Vietnamese prison. He was released after the signing of the Paris Peace Treaty between the U.S. and Vietnam. The story of the ex-Soviet officer has made headlines across the world, but the 70-year-old veteran says he's already tired of his newfound fame. Madina Kuchnova, RT, St. Petersburg.